I have a question from Banks. Banks always drops like really hard questions to answer. So this is for all three of us. Um, if you get Victor or Scoot, how would you build the team in the off season to be in the play-in or playoffs next season?
Ooh, ooh,
Hmm.
that is a good question. If
So
go ahead.
go ahead, Lance.
No, I was gonna say if I just drafted Victor W, I got him. I mean, unless he's like a complete dud, he's probably gonna be my starter at the 4. I'm gonna go Duran, Victor W. Then I'm still gonna go Bojan, Cade, and probably Ivy in the backcourt. And then that second unit, I'm basically gonna have a second starting lineup with Hayes, Sadiq Bey, and Isaiah Stewart. Probably Alec Burke thrown in there because I'm not getting rid of him in the offseason. And then I got Marvin Bagley. That's my second unit. And then really, I might make some more moves, but I'm definitely going to try to find some real snipers and just some defensive guys. Like I just need guys to be able to catch and shoot. That's what I need with these guys. Because playmaking, that's Killian Hayes, Cade Cunningham, Jaden Ivey, and Victor W next year. Those guys will be my playmakers and my shot creators. I just need guys to hit shots after them.
Yeah, I totally agree. I think if you have Victor, you definitely have him at the 4, with Duran at the 5. And then we have your scenario, like Lance, you mentioned, of Stu off the bench, right? You both see your bench, and you still got Caden Ivey at the guards. And I think you go and get a guy like maybe Cam Johnson at the 3, somebody who's a dead-eye shooter who's proven they can shoot, proven they can play good defense, as long as he can stay healthy, of course. But I think then that enables you to have shooters around Cade Cunningham, who's going to be the focal points of the offense. And then you've got a guy like Wembanyama, who we have no idea what he's going to do for offense, and we can get him. The door is just unlocked for that. The shackles come off. So I think that's how you kind of build your starting 5 if you have a guy like Victor on your team to go with those guys.
Love the Cam Johnson pickup. That'd be great.
Yeah. If we get Victor in this scenario, I'm going and attacking free agency, and I need wings, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I look at guys like you said, like Cam Johnson, who is a restricted free agent. There's guys like Harrison Barnes, guys like Kelly Oubre, who's an unrestricted free agent, who I've always really liked Kelly Oubre's game. He's kind of a streaky 3-point shooter, but he does bring it on the defensive end. That'd be a guy that I would love to insert into the starting lineup or just bring off the bench.
Yep.
I think if the Pistons want to get better to make the play into the playoffs, you need wing defenders because we really don't have one. Like I love Sadiq Bey, but he's not a consistent defender. You need wing defenders. You need a Jay Crowder, for crying out loud. I doubt Jay Crowder would want to come here, but that's the type of players you need to try to find in the draft. Or maybe you can get in a trade. Who knows? Who knows what they do with this deadline? Maybe you get a wing defender that, you don't have to worry about getting them in free agency. Maybe you trade for somebody, but that would be my attack if you get Victor. Now, if you get Scoot, I'm still taking the same approach, but I may take some calls on one of my guards.
Yep.
Because I think there's a reality where you could have 4 guards on this team, but there's also a reality where there's one basketball and there's 48 minutes in a game.